You take a person who's never been on the streets, anyone who's used to having a home, steady job, that roof over their heads. You strip them of that and put them out in the street, and suddenly, with no idea, they don't know where to go, where to get food, where to shower, or even sleep. And in 1 week, that person is ready for a mental breakdown.
Better pull a couple curtains open, Carl. You can't see shit in here.
Damn. Can't believe they just want us to toss this guy's stuff out on the lawn there. Oh, Jesus.
You think she might be...
Miss. She's alive at least. Miss.
Hey, look. Young lady. You gotta go. You can't stay here, okay?
But I live here.
Look. We're not gonna do you no harm now. We're just a couple guys been sent by the city to clear the place out. Sorry, miss. You're gonna have to find another place to live.
Jesus Christ. Friggin' shame, huh? I hope that agency's got better work for us next time.
Mr. Jennings, this is Autumn. They've padlocked my doors again. You promised there wouldn't be any more padlocks.
So you gotta tell me, Mr. Cleary, who did your agency have to bribe to get that bullshit blight ruling?
Mr. Jennings, this conversation will cease if you continue berating me in a vulgar way.
What's the matter? You don't like when someone calls your hand? That is so typical of your agency.
Our agency is doing what the city hired us to do.
Well, congratulations, Mr. Property Manager, because you're getting the job done. Just keep swinging that eminent domain cleaver right into the gut of people's lives. Don't worry, pretty soon you'll carve yourself out a nice big spot for your gaudy metro.
We are completely in our rights to legally obtain properties for the public benefit, and that's something...
No, public use is what the law says.
Well, if we have to get final word from a judge to reaffirm what the city's already established...
You recognize that, Mr. Cleary? How'd you like to come home and find one of those stuck on your front door? No, huh? I'd love to hear your argument, but right now I have to go out and find the scared young girl who just lost the only apartment she could afford. $200 a month's a hard rent to beat.
Look, you knew when you tried renting that place to her last month that the city already had...
I have no idea what she is. She just changed jobs. She could be anywhere. So essentially, she's homeless. And that is on you.
Autumn.
We were wondering what happened to you. Did your car break down? Well, you should have called. Gary or I could have come and got you.
You both have enough to do without worrying about driving people to work.
We wouldn't have minded. Anyway, give me your pack and
No,
I'll put it
it's okay. I'm fine. I'll be needing something in it later.
in. Okay.
Autumn, do you need a drink of water or something? That had to be a good 4 miles you walked.
No, thanks, Mrs. Stillworth. I'm fine. I was wondering, though, on my way here about a mile down the road, part of the woods is all hacked up.
Oh, that. They're putting in a convenience store complex or some such nonsense.
some kind of artist, Autumn?
Not that anyone would notice.
Nice. You learned that in school?
I wasn't in school that long. I had an art class, though, that I liked. The teacher said I had what it took.
I'd say she's right. What do you think, Mr. In the Nick of Time? He's comfortable around you. Hasn't really been that way with people.
Mr. Stillworth told me how skittish he is. Big old marshmallow, he called him. I figured if I just sat here and drew him, not to be too pushy, maybe he'd ease up a little bit.
Not bad for someone who hasn't been around horses before.
It's a funny name. In the Nick of Time.
Well, that's the name we gave him when we brought him here. Kind of fit the timing of his situation.
What happened to him?
What didn't? There's people out there who don't understand the way to get a horse into a trailer isn't hitting him with a heavy stick all the time.
Why do people like that have horses?
Why are some people parents?
Good answer.